Hey guys, we're going to be going through my max level dungeon. So I'm doing level 22 dungeon. It's one level above my current deck, so it's very easily beatable. Not completely out of the realms of possibility for me, but I want to show you it because it will get me a max Tirion, fully golden Tirion deck, and it also show you the tactics fighting up in levels as well. So the tactics for this deck, which is Blackfathom Deeps. This is my Tirion deck that I'm running. A little bit different from the Tirion decks that I've shown on stream or on video before. If you're interested, I might do a written guide for this Tirion deck. This may even become my PvP Tirion deck. I'm not sure yet. It's just very versatile, very good for PvE. Haven't tested it in PvP yet, but I will give it a go. The reason that I love this Tirion deck is the same reason that I run these two units in every single deck that I have. Flame Burst, Well Pegs, and also Gnomish Pilot. Gnomish Pilot, Safe Pilot, Gnomish Cloaking Device. If there are two units that I would recommend new players to focus on, if they see them in the grid and buy them, it is Safe Pilot and Well Pegs, unless they get nerfed. Those two are the most versatile units for both PvP and PvE. They are good in almost any scenario. They provide backline access, they blow up large groups of enemies. They are just very, very, very good units. So I'd recommend, if you see them, purchasing them as much as possible on the grid. I'm running Divine Shield on Tirion, absorbs all damage for 5 seconds and doesn't die. It's like a free 5-second tank talent. Elven Might on Huntress. The reason I like Elven Might is because it's a bit better for boss killing, a bit better for big single target killing. One of the things that Huntress can get held back by is the fact that she's very good against group units, but not very good against single target. This makes her single target much more powerful. I'm running Defias Bandits. I like to have a low-cost minion that has a lot of utility in the deck. The reason I'm running Defias Bandits is because on the first level especially, there are lots of chest opportunities, and the first boss in Blackfathom Deeps is quite difficult, but I'd also run these in PvP for chest opportunities as well. Really like running Stonehoof Tauren with momentum, good backline access, good in PvP, good in PvE. Is it like a secondary tank to Tirion? I know we have two tanks in here, but Tirion is very bad at backline access, whereas Stonehoof Tauren is a bit more aggressive. And then I'm also running Griffin Rider with Mighty Throw. The reason I'm running Griffin Rider is it's low cost, it cycles. I've already got quite a heavy cost deck of like a 4, a 5, and a 4, so I want to run another low-cost minion that provides some utility. And Griffin Rider's got a lot of front line to protect it, so it's just a unit that you know is going to get damage done. Right, let's jump into it. And you know, I told you I was lazy, especially on Alliance Week. This is how lazy I was on the last time Alliance Week rolled around. I've only had one Alliance Week. This is how lazy I was with Alliance Week beforehand. But you can see that I haven't put much stock in Jaina and Maiev because I don't really play them very much. But now that we've got the level skip opportunity in dungeons, I'm going to play the absolute living crap out of them this week because I should be able to skip so many levels to get these guys up to a relatively decent deck level. But yeah, let's start off with Tirion and we'll have a look at the first relic. Poison is good, Naval Instruction is good, but Gauntlets of Determination. Love Gauntlets of Determination. We have 2 cycle minions and a couple of 3s, so they're quite low cost as well. So we can get Tirion out quite a lot. And eventually Tirion can get up to like level 27, 28, becomes a bit of a giga tank. So I'm going to run with Gauntlets of Determination. I'm going to run you through the tactics for this particular boss now, before we jump into it. Because this, in my opinion, this is actually the hardest boss of the 3 if you don't know kind of the specific tactics to do it. Right, so this boss. Ideally, you want to take this tower first over on the right if you can. It allows you to kind of block off these murlocs that run to this sort of rock right in front of your base, which is really important. And then you take this tower so you can kind of secure this gold mine in the middle. You want to then have access to this gold mine here, and then this gold mine in the middle that already has gold on it. The reason SI7 agents are goated on this level is because you have 2 very easily accessible chests, which basically allows you to boost your economy massively. So we'll show you what we're doing here. We are going to safe pilot these things straight away. We're going to drop this, we're going to drop this. I should have dropped them actually on the other side. And then what we're going to... Oh, they actually got the last hit, which is fantastic. Okay, I want to get that chest, so... I think he has triggered the Tirion 30% stuff. So I'm going to try and support on this side with a safe pilot. I'm going to drop some well pegs right there to stop those guys from getting across again. We have managed to get one across. Okay. I'm going to drop another Tirion because we have Gauntlets of Determination, so that's good. So we actually took that tower this time round. I will drop a little dude here. I need to safe pilot again, I think. They are defending this place with their lives. They are really going to town defending this side, which is a bit annoying, but we'll do our best. It's the earth elementals that are real problems, because I don't have that much insane elemental damage. Nonetheless. Put these guys over here, because I will just drop some eggs preemptively, because I don't want to get sidelined by those murlocs. If you drop them there, they usually spawn and just get killed straight away. Nice, that's what I like about the Stonehoof Tauren. It's really good at dealing with those kind of issues. But I'm going to now safe pilot over here. I'm going to support him with a... Good. Yeah, those guys get blown up immediately, which is really nice. I'm going to chest these guys over here. Try and... Oh no, I've just spawned this completely wrong area, because he's now going to get attacked by that poor Murloc. Oh well, we won. Okay, never mind. So yeah, that strategy works out much better. To go for the right hand, try and go for the right hand tower, but obviously I got the left hand tower. It doesn't really matter as long as you're setting up that kind of combo with either Tirion or Huntress, and Stonehoof if you can, and they kind of all push up. And eventually what you want to have is Tyrions being spawned from either side, meeting each other, so you just have like a constant healing machine, which is the best way to beat most bosses with Tirion. You just want to have a constant healing machine. Your non-spell minions have half as much health and deal double damage. I'm not actually sure I like that. Your squad minions gain stealth, not that important because they already have stealth, and I think then Bone Whistle is the only one that makes sense. It is very good for this level as well, because this level is very heavy flying. So let's now quickly chat through the tactics for this level. It can be difficult. The biggest problem that you have on this level is gargoyles, and the only really good units that you have against gargoyles are Safe Pilot and Whelps, and Whelps cannot get triggered by a gargoyle because they'll never attack them. So you take this tower to the right, you try and take this tower to the left, and then you can basically get coordinated pushes going on. If you can get all three towers, bravo, but it's quite hard to do. Guys, someone came to the door. Right, we'll try that again. I lost the first round of this, as you can tell. He spawned something really far back this time. I'm just going to spawn these guys because I need to wait to see what he does. I'll drop this back as well. Okay, so he's dropping a lot there. That's fine. I'll drop a... the Drake actually got it cast off. Another Drake cast off. That's not ideal. Not attacking my Huntress though, so that's good. Okay, so he hasn't spawned a gargoyle yet. Not spawning a gargoyle is a big deal. My issue is now that I need to somehow... Okay, well, fine. I don't care if you take over a 2 HP Huntress that just died. Right. Okay. I know what I'm doing here now. I think, anyway. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. I might spawn those guys. I think I'm going to spawn a Tirion quite far back with a Huntress. Again. And then we just have these guys take down the spawn this guy behind. Oh, that's actually really painful. I'm going to drop these on its head because I want to. On a Tirion here. Nice. I'm going to drop these guys here to stun this girl. Okay, so we've got the second tower now, which is really important. I'm going to drop a Kobold Miner here. They're very good at being annoying and taking out your... And try and take out as many of these guys with a safe pilot as possible. Get as much damage down to that gargoyle, because there's now 2 gargoyles going. I'm going to drop a I don't want to wait to drop a Tirion, honestly. So we are surviving this double gargoyle push. The double gargoyle push that happens at around this time is usually the most painful thing ever. Need to drop. There's a lot of pushing going on this side. I'm going to drop that one thing there. Okay, I need to get another Tirion down. One more Tirion, because that'll buy me some time with these guys pushing quite heavily into my base. Oh no, it didn't get that far. Okay, fine. Tirion should buy me enough time. I'm going to drop these guys here. Real pain in the ass, this is actually. And you can have my cobalt miner, I don't care about that. Right, I actually think I just need to now form like a big attack over on this side of the field. And just try and ignore everything else. I don't think I've got much time. This over here. I need to immediately spawn. I'm going to drop a safe pilot on the head. We've got a bit of time before they get to my main base. Got a bit of time before they get to the main base. Don't have much time elsewhere though. Drop another one of these guys. Okay. We're gonna do it. Oh, this is so tough. Okay. Okay, you saw how I had to beat that one. The biggest problem that you have here is dealing with gargoyles. And if you don't have Tirion and skeleton mages, maybe it's worth subbing something else into your deck, because dealing with those gargoyles is the biggest issue that you're going to have. And Huntress by herself doesn't quite cut it because they are armored, and so Huntress obviously has trouble. Sometimes you'll get better relics that will help you. So for instance, like ranged poison is really good because that'll poison the poison them, and it'll make it much easier to deal with. Right. And now we're on to... I've only got one life for this, so we'll see how we do. Right, let's have a look. Steady shot. Leeching poison. So I've got a lot of single target minions, unfortunately. I'm wondering whether playing Psycho Minion causes the next mini gain level. Your range minions deal increasing damage each attack. Melee... I don't really need lifesteal. So I'm going to go for Militia Summons, because I've got 2 Psycho Minions. So I really wish... Kobold counted as a Psycho Minion, but that would probably be a little bit too OP. Okay, so my kind of go-to tactic on this one is to deal with the left-hand side first. Safe Pilot is a really great way of just blowing this up. Because basically, if you send stuff down the right-hand side and it actually kills the boss, you end up kind of wasting a lot of resource. The reason being is that you kind of want to take this tower as well, so you don't want to, like, not use the resource of the tower. You don't want to sort of waste your minis' power on just taking a boss and then walking into their death. So ideally, you want to, you know, also try and get this tower at the same time. So I'm going to still commit to this tower for the time being. I'm also going to drop a kobold because I think it's now safe to go for that kobold mine. I've now got 2 Tirions with a skeleton mage army behind them, which is quite nice. And I'm also now going to drop a Huntress as well, because the big thing about Huntress on this level as well is that they spawn a lot of group squad minions like this. You can see just squad minions all over the place. And now is the time for me to go and start to pressure this guy. And get a Tirion on the field again. Cycling Tirion is super nice. Another huge set of squad minions here. Unfortunately, Huntress does like to run in front of everybody and die. So there you go. Or we just drop a safe pallet on their head. I'm going to drop this. Now I just need to get to the next mini. Oof, okay, they're making this difficult. I'm going to drop this further back. I'll drop these guys as well. I think I'm going to need to drop another. Okay, we did it. Now we've got to take this guy out. This usually always goes to overtime. I'm going to have to... Oh, okay. Try. I don't think I'm going to hit them. Or hit most of them. That's fine. I'm going to drop a Huntress behind this tower. Huntress is usually really good on the top side of things. Drops eggs behind. See if that distracts them long enough. I wonder if I can send these guys over to hit that chest. Yeah, I can. Looks like I can. Okay, nice. We've taken out this one. So there we go. Got this tower. This tower provides a really strong base of operations for you. I've got a now level 27 Tirion going, which is very, very good. I've got 2 Tirions that are now joined up. I'm going to drop this guy over here for the cycle minion, and I might drop a empowered safe pilot on these guys' head, or I can wait it out and try and get... oh god, there's loads of gold there. Did I just get a leveled up... I got a leveled up kobold. That was pointless. I'll drop... I needed to drop the kobold. Now we need the Huntress back again, because again, so many squad minis. Try not to wake up the mid... Okay, yeah. You're best off not waking up the middle head, because it grants the other heads bloodlust, which obviously is a problem. But I think we're okay now. We're into overtime, but I think we're okay. Drop this to get a cycle minion going. Drop another empowered, slightly leveled up. Maybe Tauren. And oh no, I've just hit it the wrong way. Never mind. I think we're gonna win anyway. So I'm gonna drop all of my unbound minions on their head. We've got so many Tyrions that are all joined up at a high level that it doesn't matter now. This is actually one of the easier bosses. We've done it. We beat them. The second level was the hardest. The second level was definitely the most difficult. But we did it. We did it. Let's go. Happy about that. That's now a fully upgraded Tirion deck, which is great because Tirion is one of my favorite PvP. Tirion is one of my favorite PvP guys. Boom. That is fully upgraded. There we go. Mate, I'm too far off epic to worry about that, but there we go. I hope you enjoyed. I also got a epic Hogger in the shop, as you can see. So Hogger is now on the list for high tier PvP play because I managed to get some insane levels on him because of the epic. But yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed, guys. I'll see you soon.